All right, all right, all right. You can hear the background music. You know what time it is. It's time for some 7 Days to Die. And I am starting a brand new world in 1.0, slightly modded. Um, the mods that the things that I've changed, I mod slots. All items now have mod slots that equal the item thing. There is the stability glue on blocks is extended so that you can go to the max 15 with whatever items you build. Um, Traders are open 24/7. They are still protected, so I can hide out in there and cheat a horde night or whatever. Um, Otherwise, it's default settings on the 8K pre-gem map 3. Um, I've got like almost 8,000 hours in this game, but I haven't played any of this 1.0 really, so I don't know what I'm doing. See, start off by punching. That's not the way to do it. Okay, we got the challenge window, it says up here with the Y button. Okay, challenges. So I can redeem that. Now I gotta do plant fibers. So, this is not going to be a typical, at least the start to this is not going to be typical to what you might find on YouTube. I'm not going to do a straight gaming video here. I'm going to do a ranting video because I want to get documented a theory that I have. I want it to be there and out in the world before the the prediction comes to true or false, and I want to be on record as saying that I think it's this way before we all find out together. And what I'm getting at is political. I think we're being lied to. I think we're being manipulated. I think I don't think Donald Trump is popular. I think the game is popular, and I think he is infamous and a headline getter. But I don't. I think his rhetoric is working against him. I don't think the election's even going to be close. I think that it's in everybody's interest in the media to tell us otherwise. They're they all make money off of us freaking out and tuning in. So I don't like this sense of terrorism that I get from the media these days. That they're not they're not they're not calling balls and strikes. They're afraid of looking like they're politicized or picking a side by saying something that is a fact. You know that, and everybody's just I don't know. I remember 2010, and nobody gave a shit about politics until the election came up. That was it. What do I got to do here? This last one, redeem. Oh, I got to go through and redeem all of these. And then that will send me to the trader. Won't it? Yeah, somewhere around here. Good job, survivor. Go to the trader. Um, yeah, I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit, it's not about politics. I know I've immediately turned off, some of them Trump loving people out there, and I got to ask you why. Why do you love him? I mean, he's look, if you love his politics, if you love the things he's saying on the stage, if he's saying the things that comport with your emotional response to society, um, that doesn't make him right. It doesn't make him accurate. I just, the point I'm trying to make is if he is such a proven liar, I mean, proven. He's lying right to your face. You don't have to prove it. It's empirical. All you need is eyes and ears to know that almost everything that comes out of his mouth is a lie. It's a twisted, manipulative fucking lie. Um, so if you agree with his politics, how do you know his politics aren't perverted by the same, lying mechanism that when he says they're eating cats, that's a lie. That's clearly perverted. How can you trust this person to make policy if he believes the things that we all know to be not true? I just think this transcends politics. It's not about conservative versus liberal, and it's about right versus wrong. And I think too many Americans don't really. I mean, on the surface, they say that it's this policy that I like, but I think inside they believe that government doesn't really affect them. That it doesn't matter who's in the White House and who's not. That it's gonna have no influence on them. So they got bones. I do not. I don't know. It's easy for them to elect somebody who is completely horrible and unfit because they just don't understand how the role of president actually affects them. And I think it affects everything because I believe in the whole remember the Titans line when the linebacker says to the other linebacker, he's like, attitude reflects leadership, and it totally does. I mean, the reason we're so dysfunctional as a society is because half of our political leadership is entirely dysfunctional. You can say what you want about the Democrats, but they still are beholden to shame and ridicule and things that can make them shape up. That is just not present in the current Republican Party. It's just not. There's when they decide they want to elect a judge or elect somebody that's convicted, sex offender, Fox News will come on there and say, "This guy's not a problem. He's the real problem is that they're eating babies on the other side. Don't worry about this pedophile. But he was convicted because of the deep state. You know, yeah, there's something I need. I need this fucking insanity to end. I'd like to go back to not caring about politics. But I feel like, if I'm recording this and doing this and sending it out into the world, I would be remiss to not say something.
If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving. If you want a job from me, well, don't just stand there
Guess
with
I'm
your
digging.
thumb up your ass. Go do the goddamn job.
I'm not a fan of this that I am forced to dig. Hold on, let me see what my setting was for how many jobs can I do in a day, because I know that's a setting. Ooh, I set it to 10. So, yeah, I can do all the jobs I want a day. Oh, somebody's mad outside here. Okay, where do I gotta go? Over there? It looks like the spot. Wait, it wants me to craft a land claim block. Okay. Now hold it, and you're going to want me to put it down, aren't you? Well, I don't want to track all that. I want to track my quests. How do I track this? Show on map. Toggle active. There we go. We'll deal with that land claim block bullshit later. Would have liked to have found some bones by now so I can get some stabby going. I really like the knife. That's my preferred melee weapon. Club is all right. Sledge is all right. I mean, they're all effective. It just depends on what style you like. I like the knife because it's more universally accepted out in the world here that I can, chop down these plants as I go, tap that right there, tap that, knock down things off of the walls. Um, yeah, I can get a lot of things done with the knife. And I got skills, don't I, to pay the bills. Since we're gonna go with this, we might as well go with some agility. I want to be able to jump a little bit right off the bat. I know that's not going to be too. As well get archery and gunslinger. That's not the best way to go. I should have probably got some food rationing going. Some iron gut. I should have got some health. Those are all good to go early on. And I don't even have any of the weapons that I chose. So there's that. Ooh, painkillers. I read up on painkillers and they're better now. They actually heal health instead of just healing a concussion. It's been a long time since I played this game. Kind of played it to death back in the day. Like I said, I got almost 8,000 hours in it. It's far and away the number one game I have on Steam, and probably in my life. It's exaggerated though. I ran a server for a while, tried to be one of those public servers, and yeah, that gave me a lot of hours. See if I can get a honey. Come on, honey. I just really think that if you're a conservative, I get it. If you're like the Reagan guy that wants less spending and socially conservative, doesn't want all these regulations around identity and shit. I get all of that, but just know that Donald Trump is not the guy. He's not a conservative. He's not. He's a fucking psychopath. He's a sociopath. I got into an argument recently with somebody about that. The difference between a psychopath and a sociopath. He's a sociopath because a psychopath would kill you with no regard to their own personal safety. A sociopath cares as little about you as a psychopath, but they also care about themselves greatly. So they will do things within society's rules to not have bad things happen to them. But it's not out of any kind of care for you. And I got to clear some of these guys. They're all going to be coming. And he is that. I mean, I look. If you love Trump, he insults you more than I ever could. I'm standing here. I'm trying to reach you. I'm trying to help you and get you to a better place by telling you the danger that he represents. I'm trying to help you by saying, can't you see he's lying to you? He's manipulating you. And he thinks less of you than I do, who is trying to help you. He's up there saying, no, of course they can't see. They're dumb as shit, and I can say anything up here. He insults his base more than we ever could. Nobody can insult you more than gaslighting you. You see something with your eyes and ears, and then along comes this person that says, no, 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 what your eyes and ears saw and heard, that's not real. That person insults you more than anybody can. He's insulting your intelligence. He's insulting your reason, your morals, your. I but again, I don't think that any of this really matters. I think we're being lied to. I don't think it's close. That's the point that I wanted to get into in this video. That if you think the world is coming to an end, don't believe the polls. Polls can literally be 6 to 10 people pre-chosen and pre-screened. For their thoughts and allegiances, and yeah, a PR firm can go to a polling firm and say, I want to buy a poll that says this. And then that polling firm will make it happen. And it's 6 to 10 people. And then the headline says 70% of Americans. But really, what it is was 7 out of 10 pre chosen people. And the bottom line is it's in nobody's interest to say that Donald Trump is unpopular. It does nobody any good because they don't make money. We stop clicking. We stop tuning in. We stop freaking out. Anybody that's making advertising dollars benefits from Trump. The more radical shit he does, the more we'll tune into the headlines that say that's normal because we just can't make sense of it. So we tune in, and it's all bullshit. It's all fucking bullshit. We're being manipulated, and he's not important, and his words have affected him, and we're gonna see it in this election. I think he could get as low as 30% of the vote, but I'm saying 40. I'm saying he's not going to top 40% of the vote. And I'm calling it here first, and I will forever shut up about politics if this is a close race. I don't know what I'm talking about if I'm proven wrong here. But if I'm proven right, which I think I am, there's nothing logical inside me that says this is the voter that Donald Trump has gained in the last 8 years. Now, I can think of all kinds of people that he might have pissed off and repelled, but I can't think of anybody that 8 years ago was like, never Donald Trump, but is like, well, maybe. Well, Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the only one. I can't explain it except that they're both mutually getting something from each other. Elon Musk is Donald Trump in that both of them get by in the business world and the public sphere based upon the feelings that other people have about them. They're both selling a brand, their name. So Elon Musk is incentivized to 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 say crazy and radical things because he needs Donald Trump to protect him when it's all said and done. He needs somebody that's going to protect him when it comes true that he's a flake and not worth the value that they put into him because his company, the Tesla company, is is really it's not selling current battery technology. It's selling the idea that America will be great down the road. That America is going to lead the world in battery technology, and Elon Musk is going to bring us there. And that's where all the investment dollars is. But it's not playing out in the actual day to day of things. That the Tesla sales are falling, and but I give him credit for SpaceX. That company is incredible. But I think he leaves that company alone because he understands the gravity of one astronaut death will be more than he can just Twitter away. So he doesn't want astronauts to die in his company, and not out of any human concern for the astronauts. No, it's out of a selfish concern of not wanting to answer questions about an astronaut death. So he pretty much leaves the really important or the smart people in charge there and lets them do the thing. And SpaceX is incredible. They're doing incredible shit. They are. But I think that's the only thing that is still standing in Elon Musk's universe that is not untouched by his crazy, crazy turn lately. It's cynical profiteering is what it is. Just like Undertaker, somebody who I used to really fucking admire, and I can't believe that he let his daughter anywhere near Donald Trump. He brings his daughter out there to argue with Donald or to come talk with Donald Trump as champions of women. It's fucking insane. This guy who has made comments about his own daughter that lead me, a reasonable person to think that I don't know that they have some kind of history there. I don't think I'm being disgusting. I think he's disgusting. I'm fucking highlighting it. Yeah, he literally said the thing that him and his daughter have in common is sex, and that fucking if she wasn't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her. These are things that Donald Trump has fucking said. Google it and watch the video because he said it. That's how the Undertaker let his daughter anywhere near that guy. It's just like, God, I used to have respect for you, dude. Mr. Calloway. I've watched videos of his, and he seemed like a reasonable, fucking astute guy. But he's no Batista. Batista is a reasonable guy because he knows I've got a platform, I've got a heart, and I've got a brain, so I have to say something. And anybody else, they're just exploiting it. The people that are on a fence right now that are like, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to pick sides. My audience is for everyone. Yeah, fuck you. You're profiteering off of a fucking horrible situation. You need to call this shit out. Stop normalizing this deviance. He's not normal. God, I get so fucking worked up. I just November 5th or whatever, we're gonna find out that he is not popular and that we've been being lied to. That Americans are more decent than this is making out to be, and his words have been affecting. There's not a day goes by where I fucking don't talk to somebody that says, how can he say that and get away with it? And my answer is, he's not getting away with it. He just doesn't get the bill until November 5th. And we're going to find out. The first election that he won, he lost the popular vote by 3 million votes. The second election that he lost the popular vote by 7 million votes. If you draw a line on a diagram there, this next election he's going to lose by 15 million votes. He is losing voters. He is not popular. They are lying. I think a pistol bundle. It's going to be a pipe pistol, though, I bet. Watch. It's going to be garbage. I'm going to go with the machine gun, I think. Just because that's better chance of living. Watch, this is going to be pipe machine gun. But I think that was a much better choice. I've already got a little bit of ammo for it. And that'll be a better survivability, I think. Isn't that right, Rect? Can I do regular jobs now? More buried supply. Let's do a clear the zombies.
It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
I hope you didn't come to this video for like incompetence or fails or silly, goofy behavior, because I don't do any of that. I treat my character like a real living character that I am trying to keep alive. I treat this environment like, a really hostile environment that wants to kill me. I treat heights with respect, that I shouldn't jump off this thing. It might break a leg. I don't throw bombs around. I've got 41 of the 43 achievements in this game, and the only ones I don't have are related to death, dying. Actually, no, the two that I don't have is I have not been completely naked at the North Pole. I have to do that. I have to go to a frozen zone and take off all my clothes and get wet, I think is the thing. That's one of the achievements that I don't have. And the other one is I haven't even died 20 times. In my 8,000 hours, I've only died like 16 times in this game. And That's just because I don't do stupid shit and I'm really competent at the game. I've got a couple simple rules for this game, and these rules have kept me alive forever. Um, First off is always be moving. Never stand in one place. People die in doorways. People die standing, going toe to toe with this guy. But I'm constantly moving. I'm not creating a target for any one thing. Um, second rule is watch your step. Don't want to step on mines or fucking whatever. Those kind of things. You know, don't want to alert zombies beforehand. So always be moving. Watch your step, and the last one is headshots. If you've got a gun, aim for the head. Do that as consistently as possible, and you'll be fine. You shouldn't die in this game. This game is really easy to stay alive forever. Just always be moving. Headshots. The reason I just they go to a spot. You know, they program to go to a spot, and you want to kind of cheese them and get them going to a different spot. You know, and I'll look through some trash. I'm not above looking through trash. Get some sham sandwich. Okay, I need everything. Um, Guess I kind of went through the rant for the day. I don't need to keep going on and on about that. Now we'll just... Ooh, bones. I can make a bone knife if I can get enough of those. I think it said I had 6, so I think I can. I think I can. Let's go to bone knife. Craft one of those. Throw that in this slot. All right, this bathroom is mine. I proclaim this bathroomlandia. Bathroomlandia. Now I know there's going to be shit in here. Oh, maybe not. There's something in that closet though. Come and get me. Do it now. Kill me now. Seriously? That they added a spray noise to the blood? Did you hear that? It was just spraying. Just a spraying. Throwing its blood all over the place. Level 1 sledgehammer or level 2 sledgehammer. I don't need it. This game is incredible. I wish I had more people to play with though. Because it's much better with multiple players. But alas, I don't know anybody that plays nearly as much as I do. There are communities out there you can join and play, but I think there's something here. Nope, they're coming. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. We'll be coming round the mountain when we come. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be riding 6 white horses. She'll be running really fast when she comes. All right. Is that it? That's nothing. Fat loots? Oh, the area is cleared. We are done. Got some ammo for our gun. Some meds. Some parts. And yeah, we'll get a book out of here if there is one. Yeah, I really wish I was playing with people because this game is that's what part of the reason why I record these is that it's like if a tree fell in the woods, does it matter if nobody heard it? And so what is this? Knuckle wraps? Those for punching? Can sell them. Don't need a sledgehammer. I don't think I need anything else out of here. Okay, and this is the way out, was it? To fall back down into this hole? Oh yeah, that was the hole at the entrance. But wait a minute, there's stuff I can gather here. Like this is something, paper. And I'm gonna need these to make water water purifier things. She'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. Eat all the garbage, all the loots, the fat loots. What does this give me? This is just going to be grass, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I'll take some grass. Broken glass. Has to be done, this game is all about the gathering of the stuff. I'm in no hurry, by the way. I just I've been making my own game, and that's why I haven't recorded anything lately. But I decided I wanted to spend more of a break when I take a break from doing that, and so I kind of got to get into a project, get into a save, get into something that I can keep coming back to, and that's what I'm aiming to do with this. That I'm gonna play 7 days for a while. I got to realize that nobody's gonna be playing with me, so I don't need to sit around. I do that some nights. I'll sit around and just watch my friends list and not do anything, thinking maybe one of these people will, want to play something together, and so I end up not doing anything all night. So I got to avoid that. Really, I she'll be riding 6 white horses when she comes. I can't keep doing that. Oh, it was only a matter of time. I don't know what the loot is on this, but I think I've got it set up to the loot respawn is 30 days. I should shut that off. I should just shut it off. Shut off loot respawn. Make it to where I can only get loot if I do quests after a certain point. But I got an 8K map here, so should be lots of loot before I ever get to that point. Gather all the sheet. All the sheet. Coffee? What am I missing? Metal. That'd take a while to whack down. I do need this stuff though. I'll get a better axe and this will go faster. I think I'm gonna stay the night at Rex. I'm gonna try to play this a little. Well, it's how my personal play style is. Like I said, I don't take chances, and part of not taking chances is to make an attempt to be indoors at night. That zombies run faster at night, more ferals everywhere. Um, So it's a real good idea to get your shit done and be in at night. Oh, but I am slow. This thing will blow up. Gotta watch that. Paintbrush. Now I'm styling. Should I check out the garage? I think I shall. Somebody gonna fall down out of the ceiling? Could live in here tonight. Okay, what can I get rid of? Don't need a block right now. That sells. I can sell that. Okay, what am I missing? There's boxes up top here. What is this? Cement. I need that shit, right? I just scrap this iron. One nail that I had. I don't need the land claim block. Do need to eat some food. Drink some water. Doobie doobie doo. Doob doobie doobie doobie. We'll just put this down here for now. Coffee. I'm drinking coffee. It's the time of... Oh, don't want to do that. That's still lootable. Let's get the flock out of here. Wait, I saw a zombie jumping over there. Ooh, and he's a big one. Use a little bit of stamina here to try to go faster. At least up to normal walking speed. All right. I should make it back in time for nighttime. At this speed, I'll get there just in time. Um, so let's see. I talked about the mod that this has had. So it's got mod slots for items or better. Stack mod. It lets me stack items to the 25k limit. Uh, Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Not compared to before. I used to have a full mod that had classes and all kinds of decorative things, and maybe someday I'll rework that mod for 1.0 and get it going to where I can have my bear decorations and my all the dyes for color and stuff. But right now I just want to play the game, and I did the bare minimum, the things that I knew I was going to want even if starting vanilla. And it, the things that I want are, for one, don't kick me out of the traders at night. It's kind of annoying. um, I get why it's in there, but I just don't. I don't know. My personal problem is with the horde mechanic, in that there are times when I love it and there are times when I don't like it at all. Meaning that there are times when I'm like action and I just want to fucking kill things, but then there are times when I'm immersive and I'm thinking of this as like a story and stuff, and I just don't want to deal with that weird behavior. I'd rather feel like The Walking Dead and less like a video game. Um, so I think by leaving the traders able to be open all night and still protected, it gives me the option to do both. I can participate in Horde Night, or I can just hang out in the traders. That there's also part of this that I don't like too, and that this is my compromise for that. That I don't like that zombies can just tear through concrete. I wish there was a better way to. I would rather them stick you into a place where they can't get in because they can't get through concrete, but you're forced to go out because resources. I'd rather have more zombies that are less effective to the environment and more of a, a zombie type experience. It just,
Stop staring, asshole. Selling to even a dumbass like you.
yeah. Don't think I need robot parts, do I? Not right now. Sell that, it'll get me a coin. I don't think I need bullet parts. Nope. Oh, hey, I got a challenge to sell to the trader is complete. How about that? Anything else in here that I want to sell? Nope.
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Okay, pipe bombs I don't want. I just blow myself up with that shit. Glue and cobblestone. I think cobblestone is the way to go because I'm going to want to build something somewhere soon to set up boxes, and the cobblestone will help me with that. You got any jobs? Steve Jobs? Or should I just wait till morning? Points. I got points. I think I'm going to go with this for right now. Reduce food loss. That way I can last a little longer with what I have. I have some coins so I can go over to the machine and buy something. Can eat pumpkins if I have to. Sounds like somebody's grumping around outside. I can go over here and hang out in his loft. Might even have something to search up there. You never know. Glue. That was a nice find. Coffee beans. Check out his liquor stash. Potato seeds. Iron pipes. Those are handy. And I think we'll hang out here for the night. I don't need to keep showing this. I suppose I could just pause the recording and start it back up in the morning, maybe if something happens. I'm not going to break this up into multiple videos. I'm going to keep recording, but right now I'm just going to pause it and chill for the evening until morning, and we'll see you in the morning here. All right. It's coming up on the morning time, so let's go take care of some business. I didn't hear nothing happen in the middle of the night. I didn't do nothing. I just hid out. Apparently I'm hungry. Hangry. I gotta sell this paintbrush to dude. Eh,
My shop, my rules.
sell this paintbrush.
Or you fuck off.
Ooh, that's some harsh language there, buddy.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
Alright. I feel you, dog. You're angry. You're hostile. I need some food. Don't like doing that, but sometimes it's gotta be done. Could have played through the night and set up a campfire, which I gotta go out here and set up a box before I continue on with anything. So let's go across the street and set up a box. I like to close the gates because I don't want things wandering around inside there, and it's just good etiquette. And especially if you're going to end up on public servers, that, yeah. So This is new. These crates, I guess these can be upgraded to different levels and have different storage capacities. And that is all new. But we're going to put garbage in here. Stuff that I want to keep, but I don't want to carry. Some of this stuff is going to be replenished fairly regularly, so I'll keep the basics on me for that stuff. As well keep honey, just in case I have to cure. Repair kits, leather, I'm probably going to come across. Paper, I'm going to come across. All that I'm going to come across. Glue, maybe not. Shotgun shells, I'm going to get used to carrying them because I'll have a shotgun eventually. Put this down here for now. And I think that's good. Now let's go get a quest. Day 2. Dun, dun, dun. So overnight, I just hung out in the house there and watched Seth Meyers from yesterday. Guy's funny. Got good delivery.
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you have any jobs, Steve Jobs? We'll go with the
What is important
closer one.
you have the ball. Look, Buckhead, I'll give you some work, but you better not disappoint. Well,
All right.
good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Really? The Presley dwellers? I think we can handle them. I should worry about a place to live here. How much wood do I have? Building block, that's what I want. I can make 142 of those, so we'll make 50. Okay, I think it wanted me to... Wait, where's the rest of those? Didn't mean to turn it, but I did. Hammer? Stop. Hammer time. Just a little chill place to chill. Anybody care that I'm doing this? Nobody yet. I'm not going to bother putting down a bedroll. At least I'll put one down to stop spawns in the area, but I don't need one for a coming back or whatever because I don't die. It just doesn't happen. The weather just went to shit. I like the changes in zombie designs and looks. This guy's the same old zombie model, but with a whole bunch of different clothing and skin tones. It's pretty hep, pretty cool. I'm cold. It's a good idea to always be moving, even when you're chopping trees. You just kind of spin around them like this, and you can give a look. Make sure nothing's walking up on you. Tree down. Noisy bitch. Guess I didn't need to craft those. You can make those out of the blocks too. Now it should be enough to be able to jump up here and do this. Yep. Okay, now I need to put up some walls or something. Thing about this is I can come down here and access my drop box down here. Put some stuff in there. I might need these. It could save a life. Okay, I need clothing. Let's go in here for a second. Sit by the fire. There's coals in there. I can see it glowing. Should be warm. Anything in here to loot? No, what I wanted to do is check out this. I know I did some things. Redeem that. Upgrade a block, sure. Cool. So I got skills. Put the last one in Iron Gut. I want to do some better trader stuff for Dukes. Let's go check out this other building over here. Sometimes there's a pig back here, and the pigs will attack you. Gotta watch for that. Yes, some grub. And this has got a nice yeah. Let's see. Got something to drink, and I got something to eat for later. Should probably do both of them right now. Any pigs over here? It has happened, man. I've logged in here, and there were pigs in here, and pigs used to be totally passive, but now that they can be aggressive, you get around them, get really grumpy. Ooh, a Forge Ahead book. That was handy. Let's see what we got in here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Chemistry station. Pick 'em up trucks. I could have done all this at night. I just I felt like taking a moment out, and I did. pile of trash over here. Some of that sand, some of that world famous sand. Come on, books. Give me some books. You suck. I got two of them. Okay, let me light a cigarette here. Go dump my stuff, and we'll go off to that job. Steve Jobs. Ooh, an engine. That was a score. Don't run. Running kills your stamina. What are these boxes for here? Just decoration? Be nice if you could use them as, like, if they were always unlocked drop boxes, just boxes that you can use, and they're not secure. Other players could loot them, but if you're playing on a private server like this, you could just store your shit in there. That'd be nice. Engine can go in there. Arrowhead I want to sell. Oil. Actually, mechanical parts are going to be kind of common. I'm going to come across them quite regularly. I don't think I need the vitamins. I do need the food, though. I'm going to have to eat that like right here in a second. What's going on with my mouse here? Actually, we should just put everything back. I need that to repair, though. That I'm going to need to repair. That needs to repair. Wood I need. Honey just in case. I don't think I'll need painkillers. Those I want to sell. Alright, and I want to use that. That should give me hydration and food. And let's go do this. Where is this place? Over there. 340 meters that direction. I wanted to go into town. Why is he sending me out of town? See, at least going into town, I could, hit up mailboxes along the way. But out here, nope, it's just stones and birds' nests. Which, if I was more into the bow and all that, which I kind of am, but it's just slow. The bow is incredibly immersive and fun to use, and really responsive when you fire it. It's fucking fantastic. The bow is, but it it's slow. I will always kill faster no matter what else I do. Getting good eggs. That's not modded in either. I used to have it modded in to get eggs regularly, but nope, this is default settings and I'm just getting lucky. Ooh, trash bag. You never know. It might be spam, might be tuna. Snag some free wood whenever I see it. Could have got two there if I would have double tapped. Wasn't thinking. And it's not worth going back for. Ga-ding ding. That means we're near the place. Ooh, repair kits is handy. Handgun magazine is handy. Haven't even fired a weapon yet. But I do like clearing out these people around here. They'll end up hassling you when you're in there, and it's just not worth it. So I'll go around the property here real quick. Give a gander. The Presley residence. I want this tree. It's a lot of whacking though. I don't know if I want to do that. Ooh, this wood though is better wood than the tree wood. You get more from it. All of these resource piles that you find around the POIs are all great to hit. You can really clean up on things. I'm in no hurry. Like I said, I'm collecting things. I'm doing the resource grind here. That I don't mind even double whamsing this if possible. I could do that. Go in there and hit it up for now, and then come back out and restart it. Ooh, a shovel mod. That was handy. Pile of trash over here. I'm gonna get rid of this tree too because it's small and gives a decent amount of wood, but it blocks my ground view, and I like to be able to see around. You know, if something comes at me from this direction, I want to be able to see. So I have a tendency to knock down these small trees whenever I come across them at POIs. I don't like them. Things could be hiding in them. Did I already search the car? No, I didn't. Good thing I checked that. Ooh, baton. I think we'll put that in there and then scrap this. Bink. Can bink people. Alright, double whams. Let's go in here and see what's up. Stab her in her stupid head. Okay, I know I say always be moving, but I feel reasonably secure right here as long as everything is in front of me. Okay, the light says to go up. Do I hear a dog? Did I hear like a growl? Wish I had more arrows. Oh, what the hell? I don't know what was happening there, but it didn't cock the second arrow. I think that's my keyboard. I occasionally have keyboard issues because my keyboard is wireless, and every now and then it glitches out. I could have sworn I heard a dog in here or something. Oops. But there's somebody in here. See, bow is fun. Just slow. Okay, anything gonna come out of the ceiling at me? Clothes. Use some clothes. We're in garbage. Literal garbage. Need a cooking pot. Knowing this game, it'll take me forever to find one, and then I'll find 20 in one POI. That's just how she roll. How she do. Okay. Close the doors. Protect yourself. Cabinets down here. Alright. Let's read some of these books. Get them out of our inventory. Put this in our shovel. Could probably eat some of this food and drink some of this water. I'm going to do both just to clear up a couple spots. And let's get rid of this trash. Come on, people now. There's almost certainly somebody down here. Hear him squirting. It's fucking gross, man. If they have to do that, put the squirt thing in there. There's probably a setting, something I can do to turn off the squirt. Ooh, that would have been a sneaky, wouldn't it have? Just waiting to get me, trying to get me. But I was on it. They knew it, and that's why they psyched me out with the fake. Alright, I'm encumbered. There's no way I can do a double whams on this. I can't even do one whams. Hello. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. And out of this world. No nuns. None. Look at how full I am. Look at all I got everything. I don't need that. Probably don't need to keep this stuff. Eat it. Eat some broken glass. That's always good to do. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. And out of this world. Oh, this was the entrance, so I did not get to the final loot. You know what I think I'm going to do? I have time, and I'm not far away, is I'm going to loot all this, take it home, and then come back and do the quest. Because, you know, fuck it. I'm not in a hurry to get through these. I'm not in a hurry to do anything. I just want to survive and play and enjoy. Part of what I enjoy about this game is the gathering of all the crap, you know, that... Do I have room? I do. What do barrels get me? A headache? Wood? If I would. How much wood? Not enough to justify it. 2 wood for all that whacking? I'm gonna light up this cigarette again. Okay, what do we got? Trash, toilet, anything in here I can whack? Okay, so then where's the final loot? If I was upstairs already, yeah, I was already in here. I came in this way. So what am I missing? Is it in this bathroom back here? Nope, that's a back door. Oh, untouched armor. Got some hop seeds. Oh, and some cloth over here I can snag. Got to get a better knife to do that in one shot. Okay, that's the way I came in. Or I would have come in. Then in here would have been the main place. Um, is that it? There's no final loot? Unless I have to go oh, up on the roof. That's right. There's the light and the thing going up to the roof. So, can I spare any room here? Not really. I should just scrap these for now. Could make more of those later. So I have one bag slot. This looks sketchy. I see a foot. I see a. I hear her. Did you hear that? He's snoring. Oh, fuck you. Whiff. Anybody else? Okay, the final loot. Pump shotgun. I needed that. Put that in a spot down here. Don't really need the torch, I don't think. Get it loaded. Always load your guns when you get them because they come unloaded. And there's nothing worse than being like, oh, I'm going to shoot this guy. And then, oh no, I'm going to reload my gun while he beats on me. No, there's many things worse than that. I mean, there's, like apocalypse and uh, pedophilia and but it's up there on the list. It really is. It's almost scrapped that. Oh, ammo pile. Don't forget the ammo pile. And steel club parts. They sell though. That's the only thing I don't want to drop them because it sells. And I want to sell. I want to sell. Oh, here we go. Okay, we've loaded up on stuff. Totally loaded. I'm going to go back and drop all this stuff and then come back and do the quest. Let me get out. Okay, which way back to the trader? Is it over there? No, I think I'm facing the wrong way. The exact wrong way. I want to go this way. I can gather plants as I go because I have room. I don't have grass, so so I won't be picking up grass. I do need feathers though. Could I get rid of? Don't want to get rid of the seeds, even though I know I can make most of them later. I don't want to mess with that. Oh well, 3 feathers. I'll get them later when I come back. It was this direction, right? That looks right. Okay, this is gonna take a minute. Be slow. Try to do a little bit of running, but don't like to eat up all my stamina because then I'll have to eat. And it's really the way to play. I mean, don't keep running around everywhere. You're going to run out of food. You're going to run out of water. You're going to wait until you get the skills and the gear that reduces the, consumption before you start getting mobile like that. You start off the game slow. It's just how it is. I hear a crawly dude. It's over there somewhere. Ah, I see him. You can do it. I'm gonna put a little distance on him. He might actually catch me at this rate. I'm going so slow. Don't be feathers. Don't be feathers. Don't be feathers. Ah, it's feathers. 9 of them too. Doobie doobie doo. That's what I need is a doobie. 7 feathers there. I should just stop searching those. I can't collect feathers, and I've got like an 80% chance of getting feathers and a 20% chance of getting eggs. So 4 out of 5 times will be a waste of a time. Cotton, cotton, cotton picking. Get you cotton picking. Stones, wood. I need all this wood. This is an easy way to get it at a fairly decent amount, that is to just chop those bushes as you go. They get in front of you, chop them. All right. I did not mean to get off the ladder. And then we want to do that. Move all the things that are like things. Doobie doobie doo. I don't need coffee. We'll keep the arrowheads. Make arrows out of them later. Sorry, I'm not turning in a quest. I'm just abusing my stamina.
Everything's for sale. What the hell do you want this time?
Sell some garbage. Is that all right? Anything else? Oh yeah, that.
Cha-ching! Thanks, buddy.
You're welcome. Now I gotta go do this job that I was sent to do in the first place. Cha-ching. Thanks, buddy. Now I can kind of run back. I want to smoke some pot. I've got a 1-hit loaded here, so I'm gonna try to smoke that and walk with one hand here. Cause I smoke the weed, I do. I smoke it. Got some good shit right now too. The Chem Dog, it's dynamite, skunky, heavy, pungent, high THC, really stony. Love the shit. It's one of my favorite strains. So much that they did a lot of hybrids of it. You'll find chem in a lot of names for weed, and if you find chem in the name, it's probably good skunky fucking weed. I hate it when they crossbreed them though with some shit like you get the citrus or the mint or the pine. I don't like any of that. It's weird to fucking taste like a breath mint when you're smoking your weed. That's just weird. The trash bag. How did I miss this before? Headlight. All right, I think I'm gonna just kind of jam this one out now. Do you want some of me? And close the door so nobody else comes in. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Anybody down here? Psych. Find the White River supplies. They were downstairs, weren't they? In here, maybe? Ooh, you're a biggin. Ooh, don't want to miss. She come up swinging. She's a fighter. She's a fighter. She is no match for the bone knife of steel. Okay, in here? She was protecting this purse. She was. With her life. Okay, I think I do want the loots upstairs. Maybe a Forge Ahead book? No. Should gather all this stuff. We'll do that after the quest. Right now it's stabby time. It's stabby time. It's stabby time. Ooh, they're all in here. Ooh, they're all in here. Okay, this is going to cause some drastic measures here. Drastic measures. Drastic times call for drastic measures. Got a cooking pan in here? Not to be. To be or not to be? Not to be. Oh, ain't nobody gonna waste my time. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. I got to keep on looting. Hey, that was some good shit. Cornbread. Love me some cornbread. Not really, man. Cornbread is fucking kind of dry and nasty and a little bit overrated. Just a little bit. I will gather all this cloth. My knife is not good enough to do this in one shot yet. And now we wanted to go out on a balcony and up on a roof. Was that the way to go? Like this way? Or is there a door that I can use? There's a door. When in doubt, use the door. And up we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Oh, I see something. I see France. I see head above the boxes. And that should do it. Squirtin', squirtin'. You know what? I think I should concentrate less on resource looting until I can sustain my food more. Take the opportunistic stuff, but I don't need to be wasting all my stamina chopping things when I don't have the food to repair it, to replace it, whatever. So I think I'm done here. Oh, I want this wood though. Anybody else out here care that I'm doing this? For some reason, I feel like I'm being watched, man. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Making me paranoid. Ooh. Oh, that was not a funky plant. Bones, we'll take those. Anything up here on the porch that I'm missing? Nope. Nothing worth stressing on. Alright, we'll go home. To the home that we know of right now. It's not really home, it's Rex. I mean, how much can you call Rex house a home? Oh, need more pot. The main reason why I avoid going out at night is animals. That animals can kill you. You have to kind of get geared and leveled before you can start really facing the animals that that will fight and attack you out there. And they come out at night. You're more likely to see a bear or a fucking wolf or whatever at night. So I like to be in, a secure place at least until I get gear and levels. It's part of why I don't die. I just don't die. Trying to remember the last time I died. I remember dying a couple years back on a salty zombie server. I fell into somebody's bedrock hole, and that's just because I was leaning up to the edge, looking down, and I don't know if the game glitched or lagged because I'm usually pretty good about that, but I went over the edge and that killed me. I remember disconnecting in a bedroom that was full of big mamas, and then when I came back into the game, I got killed before I could actually have control of my character. Um, that was one of the more recent deaths. I don't remember any other deaths really. It says I have like 16 of them in my history, but all the other ones had to be like way back in Alpha 5 and shit, back when me and Bag of Dirt were, living on top of this one prefab building that was always built. And before zombies could dig, we used to build underground sometimes. And let's do a little bit of this. I have those blocks. Let's see. I want R button in the shape. and we'll do center pillar. And then R button shape. And I want the pole plate, which is this. No. Where is the one that puts the like this, but it's with a plate on top? I know it has one. I think I had something written to the search up here and it wasn't showing me everything. But I'm still not seeing it. I know it has it. It's like this, only with the, yeah, right here. That's what I wanted. Then we go to R, advanced, like that, and then R, and get plates. Except I think it's catwalk plate, but I'm not sure. No, that looks right. Just a little chill pad, for me to do my thing. I'm going to set up a campfire up here and maybe a workbench. Craft a few of those. And then I can copy shape and rotation now. That's a new one. It wasn't in there before. Okay, what I meant by modding the stability glue is look at this right here. This horizontal support is at 5,000. I made all man-made blocks put to 5,000 so that all of them will support the hard-coded max of 15 blocks off an axis. So I can hang 15 blocks off of the axis of any one of my blocks. It's that's what steel and concrete are, is you can hang 15 blocks off of them. So I just, instead of having to worry about that on these lower ones, I've made it to where all of the blocks can support the same horizontal support, and it's just so that I have more freedom in building. It does not provide any extra bonus against zombies, except that things will stay hanging longer. I don't know if the support underneath it gets beaten and it has the same amount of damage and it takes the default amount of damage, then there's not much you can do there. I do realize a problem here though. For one, I'm out of food. Oh, that one missed. Okay. Um, Since I go down there, I'm going to put it on the backside here. I can't cook anything though because I don't have a grill. Shit. All right. How about this? What can I put in here? All of that. Put that down there. It's good. It's a good idea to put your blocks back to the default block shape. Where is it? Where's the cube here? Oh, it's because I've got that typed in there. That way, you know, if you have to use blocks, you can use them. We'll go in here, do a couple things, and probably call it a night.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Make sure the place is closed up. I don't want anything to come in here and mess with me while I'm in here. All of this is protected, so I can chill out in here all night. And sell that. I should probably repair it before I sell it, because it was 27 before and now it's 48, so I guess it doubled the price.
Well, look here, boys.
Give me some
Our
baked potatoes.
little hero, and now he wants to be paid.
What am I going to do with coal? Baked potatoes are not much food, and I don't have the water to support that, so I'm going to take these.
Take a
Yes.
look, but don't expect me to hold your hand through it.
Oh, shut your ass. Okay, what do you got to drink, to eat? Coffee, coffee, water. Don't like spending money on this. It's ridiculous. I'll get 2 of those.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I had a coffee on me.
Go fuck yourself.
What? What? You can go fuck yourself. God, I hate people. We'll get hammered. Rifle World. Armor up. Chicken soup. So it's really just my food that needs to come up now. Eat that. We'll eat that. I should be maxed out now. That should be enough to get me up on everything.
You gonna buy some food or just stand there like a goddamn idiot?
How about you sell me a cooking pot? Cooking grill? Cooking pot? I'll take one of each, please. Oh, I only can afford one. But hey, that's the cooking pot. I needed that. Well, thank you.
Man, I treat you that good and you don't even fucking tip me.
Here's a tip. Keep your mouth shut.
You break any of my shit, you just get the fuck out of here.
All right. We'll go with this fetch
Better take this job.
at Dell's Cafe.
It's a deal. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
I'm gonna go out here to the pad and cook some food. Let's look both ways. Is that a wolf? Is that fucking a wolf right in front of me, or is that a bush? Looks like a bush. Definitely a bush. Okay, cooking pot. Check. Throw some wood on here. That's a new sound. What can we cook? Nothing. I can't cook anything. I can't cook no water? Oh, it's because my shit's down here. Which I should probably do something about. Dee dum dum. Fuck it. Actually, I need those. No, that's crossbow bolts. I don't need those. Anyway, where's my cooking pot? What can I make? Red tea? Nothing. I still need more down here. Ah, it's a lot of shit. I might need those for cooking. Don't think I'm going to need cornmeal. I don't think I'm good enough to use it yet, but all right. Cooking. Water? Well, that's a start. That's a start. 4 minutes and 5 seconds. I can cook that. And I can make boiled eggs and cornbread. That takes water to make that. Can make boiled eggs. That takes water to make it too. My tree fort. I realize a mistake in this build. I should have made these floors right here into bars so that I could see the post down at the bottom and make sure nothing's beating on it. That would have been a good idea. Oh, and another thing I modded into this is I took out the heat mechanic on a lot of things. Uh, Campfires, cooking stations, all of them do not produce heat anymore. There's still ways to get screamers, but you have to intentionally try to get a screamer. That I just don't really want to deal with that mechanic. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I don't want to deal with it, and since it's not something I can toggle on and off, I just I just took it out of the equation. I want to be able to craft with not having to deal with that. I'm really looking for a Walking Dead experience in this game, man, and I can't wait till they put the NPCs in, and I can't wait till they expand some things that way because I don't want an arcade experience. I want an immersive, create my own story kind of experience, and this game is you know, it's highly moddable and configurable to where you can make your experience that way on your own. You can lean away from the horde nights and the frantic scaling of difficulty, which I haven't done. I didn't change any of that. Horde nights are still in it. The difficulties on the vanilla level 2 think warrior, whatever they call the setting, whatever the default is, that's what this is. I think I will make 2 cornbread. That's going to be another 4 minutes. But that'll give me something to eat tomorrow. And torches shouldn't cause heat either, so I should be able to put this up. Put these in here. Put that in there. Not going to be cooking with eggs right now, I don't think. Keep the ammo. Dump the duct tape. And I don't think I'm going to make arrows for a while, so we'll keep those in there. Don't need electrical parts. I do need to upgrade this box. What do I need to upgrade it? Uh, iron. Iron. Iron bars. That'll give me more storage. Because I got the storage down there, but I'm going to use that for just dropping. And this is for more long-term use up here. And this is not by absolutely not a permanent base. It's just a place for me to hang out while I sit here and quest at this trader and, start my adventures, gearing up here and leveling up. Do I have any skills? I do. To pay the bills. Dee-dum dum. What do I want to put it in? Probably better barter. Just a little bit better deal on that stuff. And that's going to cook for another 3 minutes and 8 seconds. And morning time's coming up. I guess I don't need to pause this. I was going to go inside and pause it overnight and come back for morning. I could break this up into multiple videos, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to make one nice long start to my adventure video. Sorry it started off with some ranting, but I'm going to get that in every one of my videos. I've already got it in this one. I'm not going to bitch anymore. It just goes back to my belief that, if you see something, say something. That the people that are working against you want nothing more than for you to keep your mouth shut. They want you to get tired of it. They want you to not want to deal with it. Apathy is their best friend. And your, you know, demise, really, it's just I just want to go back to 2010 where politics didn't fucking matter. I mean, it mattered and I was still voting back then, but I didn't feel like the world was going to come to an end if the other side did it. And I know the other side is saying the same stuff about us, but their arguments are irrational. You know, their arguments are made up bullshit arguments. The arguments that I have, I can point to a website where they're saying this is what they want to do. I can point to videos where they've already said the quotes that they say they've never said. It's I yeah. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. Not gonna do it because I felt myself kind of slipping over the edge there, and I was gonna start fucking yelling and throwing my fist in the air. I just worry, man, that now that the media realizes that, hey, crazy shit fucking sells, and society does follow media. Media gives you permission for everything. I saw it on TV. We got the president or the ex-president out there using that as a justification for their logic. Hey, I saw it on TV. So, the average person feels the same way. They see it on TV. If TV says it's okay, then it's okay. And that's fucking dangerous, man. It's dangerous. So everybody who's on television, everybody who's sending a voice out into the world needs to be sending a positive voice right now because I don't know, it's just a scary time to be in right now. And I know people point to the history books and say, well, history says it's like this, and history says we're progressing at this rate. So don't worry, things are collectively or aggregately getting better, even if some things appear worse. And it's like it's nice to think that way, but there are a bunch of things coming that humanity has never really dealt with. For one, global overpopulation. We've never had to deal with that. We've never had to deal with automation taking all the jobs. Human history has always worked on a bartering system of trading goods for labor, and pretty soon there will be no need for labor. So somebody's going to have to figure out a new way of distributing the goods. Um, Climate change is a real thing, and it's going to displace millions because something like 80% of the population lives on the coast, and like 80% of the world's population is going to be affected by rising tide and everything like that. And it just we're heading into a really 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 touchy time, and we need sane leadership. We don't need leadership that is incentivized to promote the worst. It just there's no time to mess around with this. And America's not preordained. In fact, the world is not preordained to be democratic and fucking reasonable. It could very easily slip into another dark ages of autocratic rule in all these places, and it could be a fucking nightmare. What do I got? Do I need anything here? No, just go do it. Go off to do the. Oh yeah, I don't like snake, but I do like snake meat. How did that miss? Can't wait to upgrade my knife. I think I can probably do it now. Yeah, I can make a level 2 knife, and I'm using this level 1. Doobie doobie doo. Doob doobie doo. And this should be powerful enough to actually knock down curtains and stuff now. Head on a swivel, man. Always be moving. Always be looking around. I call that the crazy Ivan. It's not an official rule. My rules are watch your step, always be moving, and headshots. Those are the 3 rules of survival. But an unofficial rule is the crazy Ivan, and that is you're going along, and then stop and turn around. What's going on back there? Going along, going along, stop and turn around. What's going on back there? It's the crazy Ivan, and it's from the movie Hunt for Red October. Sean Connery was talking about an old Russian pilot of a submarine who used to do that. That they'd cruise along, and every once in a while he'd just randomly turn around and point his torpedoes back and his sonar back, and just to see what's back there and make sure nothing was following him. It's really good advice. In fact, it pays to have the crazy Ivan in you everywhere in your life, not just in this video game. You should always be every now and then glancing behind you to see what's going on back there. Oh, Bag of Dirt is playing 7 Days to Die. We'll see about that, won't we? He's not playing this game though. We're on different servers. It'd be nice if he'd join me, but he just doesn't. We don't connect schedule wise. He's one of the only people I know that still plays this game, but not easy to hook up. Fat car loots. Got to take advantage of them when I can. I see some mailboxes up here. Oh, wait. We're passing the quest, aren't we? Books. Book learning. Hey, that's bow hunting. I think I can make a better bow, too. Make a better bow. I'm not going to double whams this. I'm learning. I'm learning. You know, it's not worth the stamina at this early of the game to do a whole lot of resource grinding and carrying of loot. But I do want these pipes right here. Because pipes make shit that I use. Oh, somebody's awakened by my pipe whacking. It's Kenny. It's kind of the downfall to most games these days is there's a lot of multiplayer games that require, like that fucking the one where all the dogs are playing Russian roulette poker. That looks like a super fun game to play, but I don't know three other people to play with, and I'm certainly been on the internet long enough to know that random games are just not. I don't have my energy. I don't have the energy to go deal with random people in a gaming environment. You're liable to find somebody really cool to play with, but you're also just as liable to find somebody that is just soul crushing and makes you hate everything about the life and the world, and it because anonymity of the internet brings out the absolute worst in people. There are some people like myself who cannot differentiate the internet anonymity from real life. That when I'm on here, I feel like you can actually see my face. You know where I'm living. You know my name is Jason. We're friends. I feel like there is no anonymity between me and what I'm saying here. But there are other people who are perfectly well aware that they're alone on here and nobody knows what they're saying or who's saying it, and they can say the worst and do the worst and they don't care. Is there anything down here that I could do? There might be a dog in here. Watch out for that. Do want to do some of this looting. Don't go looting by Texas. Looting and looting and the looting. Don't go looting round the looting round the looting round the looting and the looting. It's a great song. I think it's Waylon Jennings. Don't go to Lukenbach, Texas. I used to think he was saying don't go looking by Texas, but no, he's saying don't go to Lukenbach, Texas. It's a place, Lukenbach, Texas. I'm just filling up on the fat loots that I don't need. Should go inside. I don't know what I'm waiting for. You know what? Have at it. I'm going in. Don't go to Lukenbach, Texas. Texas and oh, did I even start the quest? I did. So my supplies are inside there. Birdie? It's almost always a bird up here. These rooftops. They like their birds. Nope, it just wants me to drop down into the hole. The leap of faith. That's what they call this. The leap of faith. So, I just get my cigarette in my mouth and we'll drop down and see what's up. Don't go to Lukenbach, Texas. Can I reach that down there? No. So it just wants me to drop. And then you're on your own, kid. There's a doorway here. Well, I guess it was not so bad. I will get the food. Yes, I will. How am I doing on bullets? Okay. Okay, so it wants me to go out the back door there, it looks like. That'd be the way to go, right? Get some of this concrete. I'm going to put this cigarette out. I can't really do that and operate all the keys without ashing all over the place. Ooh, this could be sketchy. Dog-like material right back here, huh? Shit gonna fall out of the ceiling. Sketchy, sketchy shit. Shamway. Shamway's not sketchy. Shamway's good shit. Look at that. Fat Loots. Could probably drink a water. I got a cooking pot too. He told you I'd spend money on it. Now I'm gonna find them. I think I'll just eat that. That should up my fluids a little. Oh, Bag of Dirt is talking to me. I don't know what he's saying, but I cannot respond. Said Sam I am. So I want to see what he had to say here. Oh yeah, he's talking about how it's telling him where I'm at in the game, and he doesn't remember it doing that before. And he's right; it didn't used to do that. Oh really? Okay, there's two of you now. Hit the door, stab you in the face. Hit the door, stab you in the face. Hut! They both died of poison or of bleed damage at the same time. Okay, there are dogs in here. I remember it. I remember it well. I know for a fact that there's a dog in here. Down there. Serious? That was a lot of shots. Don't fuck around with dogs. I'm coming back for you, ATM. I'm coming back for you. Don't you worry. Do I get the trash bin now? Okay, there should be people right down there. Oh, how did that miss? That was perfect. Just got to put more points in the skills, I think. Somebody out front. I hear him. That's the way I came in. There's my goods. Right here. No Mega Crush. I got to get some levels before I can start seeing some of that. Alright, time to... I know there's people in here. Oh, hey. Think about what you've done. How many stabs? Ooh, nice crotch shot. Was that it? No more bad guys? Alright. We'll hang out in here and... Bow chicka bow wow. Two party girls. You know what they were doing. Okay, I don't have lockpicks. Scrap that. Use that. Use that. I'm not going to beat on this safe. Should I beat on this safe? It's probably just going to be like 3 feathers and an arrow. What was that? A weighted head. Arrows, sure. Give me books, give me fire, give me that which I desire. Banana, 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 banana. Um, should I whack a safe? Um, it's gonna be a while. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not at the safe whacking level of experience yet. Someday I will be, but today is not that day. It's just a ton of stamina. Whatever's in there is not worth all the stamina and time it's going to take me to get it. Um, I want all of this. Scrap that. I don't need it. Corn seed. Scrap the battery. Don't need it. Probably eat something and drink something. Use this coffee. Eat that. Scrap that. Take the fuel. Take the machete parts. I don't think I have any room left. Scrap the nails. Take the cornmeal so I can cook food later. Iron arrows I want to keep. Um, keep the feathers. I don't really need sand. Nitrate's easy to come by, so we'll take that out. Okay, I can't be looting anything else. I don't have the room. Don't go looting more shit. You ain't got the bag space to carry it. Just go walking back to the trader with your tail tucked between your fucking legs. Use a little bit of stamina here. I should chop this tree down so I can see around this corner when I come around it. That will be handy. Chop down all these trees. Get your wood. All your wood are belong to me. We get signal. Day 3, 11 o'clock. Yeah, this is gonna be boring. This has got to be boring. Seeing competence and skill. These videos are always so much better when the player is incompetent and unskilled. I used to be legit. I used to be too legit. In fact, I was too legit to quit. But now I'm not legit. I am so not legit that I must quit. Thank you, Andy Samberg. That's the button that I wanted. Is there anything else in there that I want to sell? No. Can I cook anything? Not with this amount of fire. What do we got? We got water. Can make some waters. 3 of them. And give it a little more time. And for food, I can make charred meat. Make a couple of those. So add 230 to that. We'll give it like 5 minutes. Should be enough to do both. Wait, I didn't do both charred meats, did I? And I didn't do the water either. Duh. Okay, I got seeds I gotta put away. They don't go in there, they go in here. I don't really have room for that shit. I should probably put all the seeds and garbage down there. Yeah, we'll just keep that garbage down there. Out of the way, out of sight, out of mind. Sort that. Cornmeal can go in there. Some of this stuff can get put away. We'll carry a red tea with us. And rations should be enough. And I'm not going to need pipe bombs. Crazy Ivan, give a look. Sometimes people can make it in here and get you unsuspecting, chopping at your head when you don't even know it.
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Grilled corn, charred meat, pipe bomb, 7.62 ammo I think is what I need. Got any Steve Jobs? Any jobs, Steve Jobs? This is the close one, the Motel 8.
You better not make me regret this.
One moment, I gotta at least respond to the bags. All right. How's the recording going after all here? Looks like it's still going. So we got shit to do. The motel to clear. I'm doing all right on food. I could probably drink something. Should probably wait. Food is the green, right? Which is it? Food is the green. Yep, food is the one that's low. So let me eat one of these. And I didn't sell him the shit that I meant to sell him. Oh well. We're off to see the wizard. I'm gonna clear this bush so I don't mistake it for a wolf. Crawley dude, I saw you last night. You need to go. Okay. Alright, motherfucker. Running out of arrows. Ooh, there was some cash in there. Some greenbacks. Some dough. Dineros. Fedia. Cashola. Whiff, whiff, double whiff. This is not the bush you're looking for. Oh wait, there's another pipe. Pipe machine gun quality too. Watch out, world. Ah, whiff, whiff. Dooby dooby doo. This game is easy. I see Simon. On Neebs Gaming. I watched some of his Neebs Gaming dumpster video, and he's come a long way. He's learning. He's level 8 there and everything, but he's got like 6 deaths. He's got more deaths than level. I don't understand that. This game is not hard to stay alive. And really, the main thing that kills most people is standing in one spot. Just standing there going toe to toe, thinking they can melee their way out of it, and they're taking bruises and abrasions and I gotta check every one of these fucking places. Can't see shit, all the fog. I need headlights. Okay, I usually get cornered by shit back here. Wait, did I not start the quest? Oh, there's a at door activation key in there. I get it. No bad guys for me. Nope, this is a walk in the park. Sunday afternoon in the park. A little bit of Van Halen. Ooh, piece of candy. Okay, this room's got a light in it, so that must mean something. Used to be a ceiling that you could kind of fall through. Don't know where it's at in here, but I'm sure it plays into play somewhere. That one's locked. This one's unlocked. Ooh, what's over back here? Is that a doggy pen? Level 2 bone knife. Hey, hey, what can I say? I got a woman works hard all day. Hey, hey, what can I do? I got a woman, she won't be true. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's somebody in here. That's a hole. It's a whole lot of a problem. Books? Book learning? Janitor carts? These are good to wrench. You can get acids out of them sometimes. This is not one of those times. So I guess I'm supposed to fall down here. He's in there. Not happy that I'm in here. Anything else in here? Yes, you think about what you did. I'm not at the level where I get any clothing yet. Okay, that was one way in. That's one way in. Let's go in that way. One of these probably goes out to the roof. If I remember correctly, it was down here at the end. Oh, wait. Free meat. Gotta take it. Some hobo stew. Somebody's not happy. Oh, that door doesn't lock. Oh, oh, whoa. Hear what I say. I got a woman. Work hard all day. Bones? That ain't shit. Ain't got no time to mess around. So if you only want to bleed for it, baby. Got to bleed for it, baby. Ooh, ooh, look at there. What's the damage? That's 36 and 12. This is 5 and 21. That is a clear upgrade. So we're just going to scrap that mama jama. And we have moved to the fucking hunting knife world. Everybody gets stabbed. You get a stab. You get a stab. Everybody gets a stab. The lights, the lights, they're showing me down here. So it's like they want me to go down here. You get a stab. Close the doors behind you. It's a good way to keep things from, just walking up behind you. Things might still get you, but they're gonna have to beat on things to do it. Okay, now this. Am I supposed to go out this way? I don't think so. There used to be a hole in the ceiling that you'd go through. Oh, this is the way. Show me the way. Birds. Oh, is that what you mean? You want me to go down? Sometimes you gotta go down to get up. You gotta get up to get off sometimes. You gotta get up to get off sometimes. You don't want this. You can't handle the truth. Oh, really? There's still more. Oh, what was that? Woo! Do I have a helmet? Need to make a helmet now. Hold on a second. Let me make a helmet. Helmet. Gelmet. Primitive hood. What do I need for that? Plant fibers. Okay. Gotta get up to get off sometimes. Come on. Come on, people now. Loot the fucking toilet. There's some shit in there you want to take home and give to your family 'cause it's good. Right now. Did I just scrap the book? I didn't mean to do that. I meant to scrap this. I'm glad it had a long time to scrap on those books. They did that intentionally, I'm sure, so that people aren't accidentally scrapping books and getting mad. I think I saw somebody in this next room here. Could have sworn I saw somebody in here. Bouncing around, getting all angry at things. Ain't gonna fall for the banana in the tailpipe. Okay, so what am I missing? Oh, great. What did I miss? Missed something. Some light in here. Okay, that's not the place. This is not the droid I'm looking for. How about this back room over here? One of these doors was locked that I couldn't get into. So basically upstairs and then down through. Wait, there's boots on the floor over here. Are those any good? Nope, they're just decorative. Can still chop it up and get some materials, but I want boots I can wear. You gotta get up to get off sometimes. I don't know why I've got that song in my head. It's Matchbox 20. Okay, so that's not the way. Show me the way. Ooh, you're a biggin'. All of you fit in that little closet? Whoa! Sneaky bastard. Doing the whole ground swipe. the psych. Okay, that's not the way. Um, so what about this first apartment over here? There's a TV I could wrench if I had a wrench. Oh, here we go. This looks promising. Should probably make another bone knife again and use that for chopping up the small shit, because that way I don't have to waste my my repair. Well, that cleared the area. So my guess is there's nothing down here. A toilet, toilet paper, and a TV and a mattress, which I'm not gonna bother wrenching because I don't have a wrench. You can't really wrench when you don't have a wrench. I bet there's something in here too. TV set on the ground there that you could wrench up. I'm not going to bother with it. Which way to home? Over there. Well, that was a fun little trip to the motel, and they got another motel, a nicer motel right here. Which one would you stay at? The Motel 8 or just the motel? 8 makes it seem like that's like less exclusive, huh? There's 8 of them, but this is the only one of these. One thing's for sure, if you were to visit this place back before all the apocalypse bullshit, you could get crack cocaine right over there at one of those 2 hotels. Oh, this looks like a campsite of some bullshit. I'm not gonna mess with the campsite of some bullshit. Anyway, you know what? I should probably look at this shit. How much room do I have? Not much. No. I need plant fibers. Chop some of these. Make a helmet. Oh, you know what? These are plant fibers. How many do you get? Is it worth it? 5. It's probably easier just to punch grass. Oh yeah, definitely easier to punch grass. Ooh, I can already make a level 4 of that. What do I look like now? Oh yeah, I look like the Wicker Man. But I can see at night now. I got the flashlight. The rock looks like a pig. Look at a pig behind the rock. Wrecked, I got the fat loots. These loots are so fat. How fat are they? You can find them at a country buffet. doing on food and water. I could probably use some food, so I'm going to use one of these and eat two of these. The one water should offset the loss, and I need more time to cook that. I didn't mean to make another one. I guess I could make them all. Do I have any more wood? I do. Just couldn't see it. That should be enough. So maybe one more just to be sure. Okay, let's go see what's up with Rect. Rect, you old sumbitch.
You best keep clear of me.
Okay. I,
Well, looky here, boys. We got ourselves a real life hero. And now he wants to be paid.
vegetable stew or 2 grilled meat. Or crafting manuals. I think food at this point, I still need to keep ahead on the food. So I'm going to take this vegetable stew, and that'll be some real good eating.
Unless you're paying, you're leaving.
I know I can sell cash, but I'm going to wait till I get a whole bunch of it and sell it all. Dooby dooby doo. Get a baseball bat, level 1. Ooh, hey, this is all the clothing shit. Nerd outfit? Oh, I want that. Definitely want that nerd outfit. Get some extra. Yeah. But it won't be here. It won't be here by the time I have the money.
Sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
Yeah, I know you don't like me. Redeemables. I'm redeemable. Oh, they got little bars underneath them to show us how close they are to things. All right. Um, sort that. Got any jobs? Any Steve Jobs? Take this
Oh,
fetch.
look who's tired of eating that
Sean's
biscuit
Shack.
stew. Disappoint me, and you'll find yourself on the wrong end of a rope.
But I think I'm going to do that in the next video. I think this has been a long enough video that I'm just going to chill out at Rex tonight, and in the next video we'll start off in the morning on day 4. Um, sorry about the ranting at the beginning, but there'll be more ranting in the next video. That's just how I am. Take it easy.